I gotta speak to the handler, and then, yep, us versus Nergigante. The Elder Dragon that eats Elder Dragons. Let's see. Let's go to the canteen. I don't think I can upgrade my equipment anymore. I'm gonna check the,
Hey, partner.
check to see if I can upgrade my defense charm again before we go into the fight real quick after I get everything else prepped, but, I don't think I can upgrade anything else, to be honest with you. I think I'm stuck with what I got for right now. This fight is not easy, by far. I'm going to use a voucher, because if I don't die at all, I'll get 36,000 Zenny for it. So it's worth it. Of course, he's an Elder Dragon, so we can't actually capture him. I'm going to show this off for our big fight coming up, since I was still supposed to show this off. The new cooking animation. We still scarf down the food like normal, but that was our new canteen animation for stuff. I'm going to close my door a little bit. It doesn't quiet things down in my house that much, but it helps a little bit. I hope whatever's going on in the living room is not as loud as it seems for me. But my family has surround sound in the living room, so. You are correct, the food does look so good in this game. They put a lot of detail in the canteen, and I think that's why everybody loves the animation so much. Oh, I think I can upgrade it. I can. Okay, so to upgrade to defense charm level 3, you need, I think this is 6. Oh my god, I can't see. I am blind. 6 Fusium ore, 8 Carbolite ore, 1 Fire Cell Stone, and 1 Dream Core ore. And you can upgrade it. As far as the Botany Charm, I think I need a High Commendation, which you get from killing Nergigante anyway, so. Did you mean to say chefs? I think you meant to say chefs, but I don't know what you're talking about with that one. Yeah, after we do this fight, we should be able to upgrade the rest of our equipment. I could upgrade my armor, technically. I'm just not gonna right now. I don't think it's worth it, really. I can only upgrade it 3 times. Which is gonna make me at 56 instead of 50, so I'm not too concerned about that minor defense boost. Oh god. Okay, we need to get some Palico armor though, because the current Palico armor is not very good. We have the Zora set equipped, which is 36, 36, and 25 and 12. We can get the Uragon set, but it looks really dumb. So instead, I'm gonna go with the Lavasioth set, because it actually protects against Dragon, whereas the Uragon set doesn't. Plus, I love this little Lavasioth outfit. I'm lucky I got 1 fin from fighting that thing, otherwise I wouldn't be able to make the helmet. It's a little gladiator outfit. I love it. The mace is really cool too, so there's that. I think I'm gonna get him the Uragon weapon though, instead of the mace, because oh no, I was gonna for the extra damage, that's base damage and the defense boost, but I like the 300 fire element on the mace, so we're gonna get him the mace. Look at our little gladiator Palico, all set to do her damn job. She is a badass. I don't know why she's so on point with things today, but she is kicking ass today. Kicking ass and taking names. I don't know. She's showing me up today. I'm playing like garbage and my Palico's covering. Okay, so I do need to adjust my item bar real quick. Make sure that everything's in order for the quest. I shouldn't need the cool drink, but I'm gonna bring it just in case. Let's see, I need to move this specifically. This is what's getting in the way right now. Let's see, put this here. That should do it. That's pretty much all I need to worry about right now. I'm not even sure if you can poison Nergigante. I'm just bringing the smoke bombs just in case. Better to be prepared than not be prepared, honestly. I do have the shield spire still equipped on my Palico. I really should switch to the new weapon we got from the Gajalaka, but I'm going to leave it as shield spire for right now, because for some reason, like I said, my Palico is just kicking ass today with it, so why change what's working? If I mess up, it's all up to the Palico. I think May's got this though. She's knocked down Godotto Gama. I think she knocked down Rathalos twice today for me. She is just doing way better than I am. She probably knocked down other stuff too, and I just wasn't paying attention. But okay, so as you can see, eating at the chef thing, I don't need the ancient potion. I've mainly brought it because it's a quick, instant, full health thing. So if I get damaged enough and Nergigante is putting up too much of a fight, I can just pop it for a quick heal. I'm going to immediately equip my flash pods. I'm actually going to pick up some crystal burst to be underneath the flash pods for right now too. And I'm going to get on my vitality mantle nice and ready to go. This is another cutscene triggered fight, so the first part of the fight takes place right here. Just walk up as close as I did to this area and you'll trigger the cutscene. I really should have done something before I came here, and I'm probably going to regret not doing it, because every time I've done it for the repeat fight, it makes my life so much easier. And that's going to pick up a friendly Gajalaka at the base where we were. Like I said, it comes in handy to have the eastern camp, because you can just swing down, pick up a Gajalaka, pop out the north camp over here, and just do whatever you please. And I really should have done that and taken my own advice, because Gajalakas are very abusive towards North. And I have no idea why, but they make the fight so much easier on me. Okay, you can sever his tail. The main goal I would focus on though is breaking his horns, just like you would with Diablos. You can continually break the regrowth plates that are on him, so I wouldn't worry too much about specific things on him. Just try not to take too much damage from his attacks, because he does hit like a freaking truck, as you probably already know from messing with him during the quest against Zor Magdaros. Specifically, I use a hammer for this because, well, the hammer has a higher tendency to break all of his parts and stuff. So, I'm trying to get around him here, and he's being annoying. But, I missed that first flash pod too, which is not helping me right now. There we go. Alright, he does go a bit violent when you do a flash pod, so be careful if you decide to do it that way. I kind of know what I'm doing with the flash pods with him, so I'm not as concerned as I should be. I'm gonna take the flash pod off for now. Usually I don't use them. Come here. Come on. Stop yelling and get over here. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can poison him. I think you can, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, you can poison Nergigante, so that's a bonus. I don't recommend doing what I'm doing right now with the Clutch Claw. It's probably the worst idea I've ever had, but I had to give it a shot. I had to science that. Was not really sure what was going to happen there. As you can see, the things on him just get more and more spiky. Like guess would be the term. But don't worry about it. He'll shake them all off at some point. Eventually your attacks will get deflected off of him because they will like turn from white bones to black. As you can see, the tips are already starting to turn colors. And when they do that, you can't do any damage to him. Your attacks will just bounce off of him. And he just did that to himself. Alright, cool. I can't manage to land attacks on him usually because he moves too much when he's not. So I'm just going to do my little hammer trick that I normally do and hope for the best. This is where I want to have a flash pod equipped, and I'm not going to get it to equip because he's going to sit there yelling his brains out. Please don't kill me. Alright, I got lucky. I only took like a fragment of damage there, it looks like, but that attack can kill you from full HP if you get hit full on by it, which really, really sucks. I'm going to try and get these horns out of the way because his horns are needed in a lot of crafting things. His tail not so much, but his horns are definitely needed in crafting stuff. So I'm going to really focus on trying to get those horns off. His horns take forever to break, by the way. I've sat here and fought him for the entirety of the fight to the point where he was ready to just be on death's door. And I couldn't get one of his two horns off until like right as he was about to die. He's that difficult sometimes, so just be careful about that. I'm not saying take it easy on him, because he does hit like a truck. He will kill you. But if you're trying to break specific parts, you're going to have to aim for him a lot with him. Okay, these poles in here that are made out of crystal introduce a new mechanic, which is kind of fun. I've only managed to get it to pull itself off a couple times, but you can run up it with a charged hammer, and you'll do that spinning attack. You don't have to be sliding down a hill with these poles. You can just run up them, and it works exactly the same. But the main thing I do during this fight all the time is just sit here abusing the spinny mechanic with the hammer, where you go down a slope. It's probably the easiest way I've found in the entirety of the game to kill Nergigante is just sit here with the hammer. Eventually you'll get another mount off, mounts not being the most important thing in the world with him. But the more you get a chance to attack his face directly, like with the charged up attack and stuff, the more chances you have to break his horns. Same if you're using a slicing weapon and trying to cut off his tail for his tail for materials. If you're going after it, you really want to focus on his tail and everything, just like any other monster. Oh, I just knocked him down again. Sweet. I would normally go for a regular combo, but as you can see, this guy just doesn't stop freaking moving when he's knocked, and he knocks me out of the way all the time. So I can't actually hit him when he's knocked correctly. I can hit him more often when he's just standing there like that. That might be my own problem with this fight, but I still try my damnedest to aim for his head, especially with this attack, because I get to hit like 6 times in a row sometimes. He can break these poles around the area, by the way. Oh, and that's what I was talking about with that thing hurting so much. That is exactly why I grabbed an ancient potion. Because if I get hit directly with that shit, I'm definitely going to need the ancient potion. Because, as you saw, I definitely had to use a max potion there. Otherwise, I was going to be screwed. I didn't expect that to work, but I will take it. How are your horns not broken yet? What is going on? There we go. There's one of them. I saw that. That hurt like a bitch, didn't it? Oh, and I got hurt like a bitch in return. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Run away, run away, run away. Please don't kill me. I haven't died yet in this playthrough. I really don't want to die to you. If I was gonna die to anybody, it'd probably be this guy, but I really don't want to die to him. Stop chasing me. My Palico has the gear that makes you chase her. Do it. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, he becomes extra violent when he gets low on HP like this, and it's super annoying sometimes. Ooh, another chance to stun him. Come here. Clutch Claw, making my life easy. Or not. I was hoping he would run into a wall with that, but I guess Dragon Pods don't do the same thing as every other friggin' thing in the game. As you can see, he's basically limping, I guess. I guess you call that limping. And I've only broken one horn on him. I've like barely touched the rest of his body. I've been mainly trying to focus his head, occasionally hitting something else. He just, I don't know, I don't want to say he's a pushover because he dies so fast, but like breaking parts, you really have to target them with this fight, otherwise you're just not going to break them. And that's all there is to this fight, is you really need to target specific parts if you want to break them. Yeah, he's already taken a nap. Like, the fight's basically over at this point. No, I messed that up, but whatever. That's fine. Just roll out of the way. Roll, roll, roll. Oh, fuck, that hurt. Heal, 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 heal. No, heal. I know he's not going to attack me right now, but I still need to heal. That first attack was for me. That second attack was not going to go towards me no matter what happened. So, I wasn't really concerned about it. But, oh, I need to equip this, please. There we go. Alright, equip the Vitality Mantle because I don't feel like dying yet. Again, he's going to be extra violent because I hit him with the Flash Pod. He should calm down in a second here. Realize what's going on. Elder Dragons don't stay stunned for long. Yeah. He's already out of the stun and hitting me a lot. I really need to get another mount off on him, but I don't think a third mount is going to happen right now. I might be able to stun him if I'm lucky, but I don't think a mount's going to happen right now. Not going to happen. I have to be really lucky if I'm going to get this mount. The angles are not working in my favor, along with anything else right now. Like the fact that I've already mounted him twice. This is gonna hurt. No matter what I do, this is gonna hurt. Oh god. I'm surprised that he hasn't stunned me from that yet. I'm waiting for this. Oh no, my Palico got hit. Super hard. Damn. Alright. I used the Dust of Life to cap me off and get my Palico healed up a little bit, because he actually took out my Palico fully there. That was kind of rough. Ow. Let's not and say we did. I've never actually seen my Palico's HP bar hit 0 before. That was kind of interesting to see for once. Alright, cool. I did get the third mount. It took me forever. But, he's gonna bash himself around the room now. And also cause that to do damage to him as well, with those little crystals falling from the ceiling. I'm hoping this gets his horn off. Unlucky. Alright, well, I got Slinger Thorn out of it. So, I'm gonna attach Slinger Thorns to his head before I even start attacking him. Yep, there we go. Other horn's off, finally. It doesn't help me in its entirety because he's still a violent motherfucker that's gonna just sit here attacking me over and over again. But, eh. What is he doing? Oh, perfect. Thank you, Nergigante. He turned right into that shit. Alright. It doesn't even get better than that. He just turned right into that shit. That was awesome. Are you talking about your farm thing? I mean, do you need more than one item? If you need more than one item, then you should probably do it for more than one item. If you're... Oh. Well, he's dead. Underwhelming as the end of that fight was. He's dead. I mean, from what I remember, wheat is used in the bread products and also... Ooh, I got an Gigante gem. Bread products and cake for Minecraft. So, unless you plan on making bread and cake, wheat, I don't know if there's another use for it or not. Oh, there's a Gigante material around. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Please be a dragon treasure. Hey, it is. Look at that. Ask and I shall receive. Dragon treasure is really good. It drops from elder dragons. It's basically the equivalent of a dragon tier. Gives 800 research points. As far as potatoes, I don't know what they're really used for other than probably cooking some stuff in Minecraft. I'm kind of ignorant to the whole crafting and everything else with Minecraft, to be honest with you. But if you think you need them, then I would put them in. But if you don't think you need them, then just stick with carrots if you want to.
Elder dragons eating other elder dragons.
This is him trying to explain some things real quick.
Yeah,
but
we weren't looking at the big picture. Until we came to the new world, how could we know?
It's always interesting seeing these cutscenes with the handler when she's wearing an outfit that doesn't have her goggles and stuff.
And he made a real mess of the local
It's super weird sometimes.
Theory's good.
I know that the lip syncing for her is kind of off the charts bad sometimes, but it's still interesting to watch.
You did good.
So Nergigante's dead. That was a very underwhelming fight for me. I don't know why it was... I mean, I almost died at one point. So it wasn't, like, super easy.
No,
but it was easier than it normally is for me. And sometimes he even kills me. So the fact that I didn't die, I'm satisfied with. And the fact that I actually killed him as easily as I did, I'm kind of satisfied with that, too. I showed off what I wanted to show off. I even got that little hammer spin thing on the pole. So that was fun. That was an underwhelming end to things. I'm sitting here trying to have a conversation. I smack him once with the hammer for 31 in the face and he died. So I can't do anything about that, but it was funny. I got super lucky with that third mount, and even luckier with the fact that he turned around at the perfect moment right at the end of that fight. I hit him twice in the tail, and the third hit went straight into his chin. And his jaw at that point, with only 300 HP left, was glass. He was done. Did I really only get one Immortal Dragon Scale? That's some garbage. Alright, well, hopefully I farmed a couple off of him when I harvested his body, but we get a high commendation for this, which I think I need for the Botany Charm to be upgraded for later. Get a Mysterious Face Stone, some Elder Dragon Bone, some Elder Dragon Blood. We get 2 Nergigante horns because I broke both of his horns, which is always good because his horns are very useful for crafting things and upgrading things. What do we get for our gem? We got... oh, we got a useless gem. Alright, cool. We get the full 3,600, or 36,000 I should say. We get 1,000 research points because that dragon treasure gave us 800 research points. 1 shall stand, 1 shall fall trophy for beating Nergigante and earning the right to take on 8-star assignments. We get new Safari locales. Basically, it added Elder's Recess to the Safari locale list. A new cutscene has been added because of, well, the cutscene with Nergigante, and a new level armor is available for our armor as well, now that we've done this. Lots of things happened, all because we beat him. He's supposed to be the big bad guy of the story, but as our handler previously pointed out in that last cutscene, something is off because something would have had to drag Nergigante away from its natural feeding grounds of other elder dragons and switch places and convince it to stay. So the question now is, what actually did that? But for the time being, we're going to realize very soon, spoiler alert ahead by like maybe 10 or 15 seconds here, depending on how long the loading screen is. We're going to find out that now that Nergigante has been slayed, some of the Elder Dragons that were hanging out in the New World have come back out to play. Because they were terrified of Nergigante, they were in hiding. We have to go find tracks for them on different expeditions, and then go fight them all. That is the next chain of quests that we're going to have to deal with. That's actually main story quests. There are optional quests that we can do, but the main story right now is going to take a turn towards fighting 3 specific Elder Dragons, one of them being my favorite Elder Dragon, one of them being a pain in my ass, and the other one just kind of being there in general. We're going to learn their names anyway, so no big deal in saying it ahead of time. The Elder Dragons that we're going to come across are Teostra, Valhazak, and Kushala Daora. And Valhazak is my favorite. He's the Rotten Vale Elder Dragon. Teostra is the fire... I guess you can consider him a fire lion kind of deal. Like an actual lion. He has a mane and everything, and it's actually called a mane too. He's the one that is kind of just in the middle. He's there. I have no feelings one way or the other about him usually. And then there's Kushala Daora, who is a giant pain in my ass 9 times out of 10. So somehow the last time I fought Kushala Daora, I must have got the biggest pushover spawn of Kushala Daora in existence. The fight was the easiest thing that I've ever done with that dragon, and it still is, because I've fought him a couple times after the fact, and it's still... he's back to being a pain in my ass again. But whatever happened during the last story fight that I did with Kushala Daora on my other character, it must have been the biggest pushover Kushala Daora that to ever spawn in this game. It was the easiest thing I've ever done. I'm hoping I get lucky like that again, because that dragon, man, oh my god. It controls tornadoes, like, no. Not in the mood for that. It literally sits there controlling tornadoes, and it's not fun at all. So, if I can avoid that, I would very much like to.
Keep it together, okay?
And by pushover, I mean, it still had its natural amount of HP and everything, you know, nothing was special about it in that way. This is the Lava Nugget quest, by the way. But, like, it was... it was just, like, he'd summon tornadoes, but I abused flash pods so much on him that he just didn't have a chance to make my life hell with the tornadoes the last time I fought him. And I don't know if I did something right or if the game just kind of gave up on him, but he took a beating from me, and it was great. Okay, so I'm going to get a quest from him. I don't know what quest this is. Oh, it's the Hornitar Carapace, and apparently I got one. Cool. I don't even need that investigation now. I thought I was going to need that investigation that we had lined up that I found for us for the high rank Hornitars, but I guess not. Well, that works for me. I think this lazy dude over here has another quest for us. Yep, he does.
Good luck.
What do you got? He's got Barnos Talon. I was right, we do need a Barnos Talon for this guy, or for a quest in general, like I thought. So I'm happy I got one of them when I killed those Barnos before. That leaves the only other quest on my map right now to be the Devilo researcher, guys. So I'm gonna go finally talk to the research, or not research, the resource center. I think this is the first time today that I've actually stopped by the resource center. It's been like 4 hours or 5 hours, and I haven't stopped by these guys to talk to them at all. So we're going to turn in the Gajalaka Linguistics 1, Gajalaka Linguistics number 2. Number 3 is non-existent. I thought there was a third one, but I guess not. We got the gunfish powder, or the gun Oh my god, English. Holy fuck. The gunpowder fish that I needed to capture, that I showed off at the beginning of things today. That gives us another ingredient. We got the golden fish capture that we needed to get, that I showed off earlier today. We got the Scalvantula capture done, which I also showed off in the same quest with those fish. Okay, now we're on to the regular bounties. We hunted a brute wyvern, got that done. We got mushrooms. Apparently there was a brute wyvern for one of my limited time bounties, which is kind of cool. Didn't expect that to get done. We do have wild spire waste stuff, but there we go. There's another wild spire waste to stack on top of it. I can do 3 high rank investigations for that one. That's easy enough. Is there any hard armor spheres, or am I not getting that yet? I guess I'm not getting that yet. Okay, well I'm going to grab the Elder's Recess one, and then I'm going to grab mining outcrops, I believe. I don't know. I'll do the Fanged Wyvern capture, maybe? This one gives more research. I'm going to do the mining outcrops this time around. Indecisive is all hell, but that's actually a nice one. But as you can see, we didn't even discover basil geese, and he's shown up in an investigation. We can go hunt basil geese now, I guess. Apparently he's in that quest too. I don't know why he's showing up so much, but we can go hunt a basil geese and something else if we wanted to. I'm definitely not going to participate in that crap right now. What we do need to do is it'd be safe to take this. It's a 15-minute quest to kill Giratotus, and as you can see, we get gold rewards for this one if we do it successfully. I hope to God I never die against the Giratotus, but as you can see, the failure conditions are only feigning one time, or the time expires. Time limit is down to 15 minutes instead of the usual 50. We get extra reward money, and the rewards are great for it. Giratotus is simple. I'm hoping that I don't make a fool of myself accepting that quest, but I might. I have no clue. The conditions are also changed too. We can only have 2 players going to this quest, not 4, which is a restriction that they put, but not the biggest deal in the world, to be honest. Oh, I already had a Giratotus. Oh no, I think I added that when I changed the page. Yeah, I didn't have that Giratotus quest before. I hit R1 on accident instead of the arrow keys. I'm being dumb again. Okay, we have one for capturing a Great Gyros, hunting a Great Gyros. A lot of Great Gyros ones. I'm going to get rid of this Hornitar one because we don't need it anymore. If you're struggling, do some Rotten Vale stuff for that Hornitar carapace, and then just take an investigation if you still don't have it when the miner dude here gives you the delivery request. I'm going to keep the Pukey Pukey one because I need high rank Pukey Pukey materials, so we'll do that eventually. Other than that, yeah, it's just Giratotus that I want out of all of these right now. Okay, if we go to complete deliveries, we need the torrent sack for the storage solution for the botanical research place. As I said, we need 2 Barnos hides, and it was probably going to be a bone. We got Monster Bone Plus here that we need for the Elder's Recess Camp number 1, which gives us the eastern camp that I talked about right next to the Gajalaka. The northern camp, or northwest camp in this case, requires 2 Wingdrake hides, which you get from killing any Wingdrake, whether Barnos, Raphanos, the Screamer ones that are in the desert. Low rank, high rank, doesn't matter. You kill them, harvest them, they'll drop those. And we needed 1 Dodogama hide, and we got lucky killing or capturing Dodogama and got 1 hide specifically to deliver this camp's request. So now we have both the camps in the Elder's Recess. I didn't show it off before, but just like waterproofing, we got the weatherproofing request from the chick at the armory counter. We have this request that we just got for the Barnos Talon to get the millenary... I don't know how to say that. Whatever, we got another ingredient. Lava Nugget for the Fatty Tomato, which you get from Uragan. We still need the Grand Gaiju Whisker, but I'll get that when I go to do stuff with Giratotus. And then we have this one, which is the one I was talking about with Hornitars. You can only get the carapace off of high rank Hornitars. I don't even know where I got this one, to be honest. I just got it, so if you're lucky and you get it out of nowhere, take advantage of it and just turn it in. You don't need it for anything else right now, so plain and simple, just turn it in right there. I'm not sure if there's any other quests that are going to pop up right now because I finished all that stuff, but they might. I don't know. Okay, for right now though, I'm going to grab mega potions. I'm going to put the cool drinks away. I'm going to grab 3 nullberries. Specifically, I'm going to grab 2 dusts of life just in case I take a